Well, you've heard it before from everyone else. Really, do you have an insurance policy? Do you have food put back for bad times? I hope you do. There's nothing wrong with being prepared. Eat what you store what you eat. Think about it. We keep the room cool. Always keep the room cool where you store your supplies. It's very important. You have already heard it and saw all the videos. Prepping, stocking up, time to put food away. Now, if you started years ago, you're probably doing pretty good right now. But you can also have a little pantry in your home or other storage areas. Then you can go ahead and start storing things in bulk. Now here, we just have here, so we can readily grab it. Got it covered right here because it's nobody's business till you show them where you need to get into it. We have our meats, about chest level, canned meats, chicken, pork, beef. Then we have our fish over here. Trying to get some type of normalcy as far as organizing things. But we are in a constricted space place. So we're trying to do the best we can. So be nice in the comment section, okay? Up in here, we have our soups, tomato products, pasta, dried pasta, canned goods. Try to stay away from jars if you can, but it's kind of hard to do that because a lot of things are packed in jars. Here, mild pickled okra. A lot of times your condiments will be packaged in that or in plastic containers, which is okay. You need things to start cooking for soups, beef base, chicken base, broth, things of this nature. We even got sauerkraut. These things will last for years in cans, canned goods. Breakfast, corned beef hash. Then we move into some manwich mixed in with different things. I know, store what you eat what you store, and rotate it. It's the easiest way to do it. As you go to the store, buy a few extra cans each time you go. In different situations, you may have to spend anywhere from $50 to $100 extra until you have a nice little stockpile. And then you come in, you withdraw from there and rotate your goods. As you use it, you go out when the time's appropriate and you have the money, payday prep's what they call it, and you buy more and replace it. The old stuff to the front, the new stuff to the back. It's the way they face things in grocery stores. Down here, get down here a little bit, we come into more of the condiments and some cooking supplies for this and that. You have your Tabasco, ketchup, mustard, Miracle Whip. Should have mayo, huh? Here we have things, we have jalapeno peppers, salad dressing, things of this nature, peanut butter back in there. If we had more room, everything would be separated so nice and neat, but we're cramped for room. Down here, We're getting into canned goods. We have everything from canned beans to yams, carrots, vegetables, black beans, kidney beans. Here we got canned tomatoes. Got a big jar of pickles. Well, it'd be terrible if that jar broke. But again, you kind of buy what you can and make do with it. Down here, we have our fruits, vegetables, some more beans over there. We have food put back now for 4 people for about anywhere from 6 months to a year. And that's not too bad. I think we're set pretty good here. Now, this is a heavy-duty shelf. Paid $50 for it at the time we bought it at Sam's. It'll hold about 300, 400 pounds per shelf. That's pretty good. Not saying the floor is going to hold up, because we don't know it should. Quick meals. Sometimes you can catch these on sale, 75, 65, 50 cents a piece. Most of the time they go for $1 a piece. Quick meal. Oh yeah, they come in real handy. Other things you're going to need to go ahead and have paper towels, plastic bags, heavy-duty aluminum foil. Now let's move over here to these 12-gallon totes. The reason why they're 12-gallon totes, it's going to be hard to lift up anything larger if you're by yourself. If you have 2 people, husband and wife team, whatever the situation may be, you could do more. Let me show you some good stuff we got from a restauranter that went out of business. Guy that owned a restaurant that we knew. Take top off here, look at this. These here would be good to 2024. Whatever the date's on there. And even then, it will surpass the date by a year or 2. As long as there's no tears in the package. This is good stuff. You go out to a restaurant to eat, you feel like ordering some beef stew, look what they usually give you. Pre-cooked, you empty it out, you warm it up, feed it to the customer, collect your $12, whatever it is, plus the drink fee. We came upon a whole bunch of these. They're all good. Restaurant went out of business, came to a deal, and we bought them. This here is about $500 worth of food in a full retail establishment. We got it less than $150. That's not too bad. Now, you can go down here. We have snacks, things like that you can use on trail mix. Over here, we're getting into other areas. Rice. Various bags of rice. You just don't want to go out and buy a 50-pound bag of rice unless you plan to go ahead and put it in a different container. And then you have to seal it up and go through all that. So when we can, we purchase smaller bags, put them in it. 2 will fit in a 1-gallon bag. Let's give you an idea. And yes, we bought the 50-pound bags of rice, 50-pound bag of pinto beans, and all that stuff over the years. And we have those in other locations. Give you an idea. Look into something else here. Again, these are 12-gallon totes. Very, very handy. Yeah, you can get into your other beans. They will store and last you up to 20 years. You can go ahead and vacuum pack them if you wish. We will keep them in a cool, dry spot. Pinto beans, lentils, from red beans, black beans, to kidney beans, to even lima beans. These are dry goods. Obviously, in a situation, you're going to have access to water that's stored up. Let me see what we got over here in this one. Same thing. Usually you get the right size packages, which is what, 2 pounds each. You can fit 2 of those into a gallon bag. Squeeze out the air, seal it up. As long as they're kept cool, you shouldn't have any problem whatsoever. You store them in a safe place. Now these here, like I said, in this place, we have limited room, so we have to make do with what we have. But right now, between here and the things that we have in the kitchen, we can feed our family, again, for 6 months to 1 year. And if you ration things, a good solid year, no problem, for 4 people. But it's time to stock up. It's time to do things. You've heard it, you've watched it, you've read about it. Prepping, storing up food. I don't want to beat a dead horse, but it's something I've always done. Raised the old ways. Make do with what you have. You plan for the future. To me, this is an insurance policy that we will eat. Of course, we have water supplies and stuff like that. That's other locations. Buy what you use what you buy, rotate the stock, and you will be fine. I wish you well.